Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking to you about succulent plants. Hey guys, welcome back to another ASMR video. If you haven't already, I recommend that you wear headphones while you watch this video. In this one, I'm going to be talking to you about succulent plants. And these are what I kind of think of as like little funny, like pretty much like little funny plants. And but they're really cool because they come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and they're really easy to maintain, and they don't require a lot of water. So I'm going to be talking to you, reading to you about these plants, and just telling you a little bit more about them. Okay. So succulent plants are booming in popularity for two simple reasons. They are both beautiful and they are indestructible. Technically, a succulent is any plant with thick, fleshy, aka succulent, water storage organs. Kind of like this one. You can see that. Succulents store water in their leaves, their stems, or their roots. These plants have adapted to survive harsh conditions throughout the world, from Africa to the deserts of North America. Fortunately for us, this adaptive mechanism has resulted in an incredible variety of interesting leaf and plant shapes, including what's called paddle leaves, tight rosettes, and bushy or trailing columns of teardrop leaves. As a group, succulents include some of the most well-known plants, such as the aloe and agave, and many almost unknown plants. Cacti are a unique subset of the succulent group. Succulents make excellent display plants in dish gardens. No matter what kind of succulent you're growing, the rules are pretty similar between the different species. Here are some general rules for growing top quality succulents. Succulents prefer bright light, such as found on a south-facing window. Watch for the leaves for indicators that the light level is correct. Some species will scorch if suddenly exposed to direct sunlight. The leaves will turn brown or white as the plant bleaches out and the soft tissues are destroyed. Alternatively, an underlit succulent will begin to stretch with an elongated stem and widely spaced leaves. This condition is known as etiolation. The solution is to provide better light and prune the plant back to its original shape. Many kinds of succulents will thrive outdoors in the summer. Succulents are much more cold tolerant than many people assume. As in the desert, there is often a marked contrast between night and day. Succulents thrive in colder nights, down to even 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Ideally, succulents prefer daytime temperatures between 70 degrees Fahrenheit and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and nighttime temperatures between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Succulents should be watered generously in the summer. The potting mix should be allowed to dry between waterings, but do not underwater. During the winter, when the plants go dormant, cut watering back to once every other month. Overwatering and ensuing the plant rot is the single most common cause of plant failure. Be aware, though, that a overwatered succulent might at first plump up and look very healthy. However, the cause of death may have already set in underground, with rot spreading upward from the root system. A succulent should never be allowed to sit in water. The following are signs of under or over watering. Overwatered plants are soft and discolored. The leaves may be yellow or white and lose their color. A plant in this condition may be beyond repair, but you can still remove it from its pot and inspect the roots. If they are brown and rotted, cut away the dead roots and repot into drier potting media. Or take a cutting and propagate the parent plant. Succulents prefer generous water during the growing season of spring and summer. An underwatered plant will first stop growing, then begin to shed leaves. Alternatively, the plant may develop brown spots on the leaves. Succulents should be potted in a fast-draining mixture that's designed for cacti and succulents. If you don't have access to a specialized mix, consider modifying a normal potting mix with an inorganic agent like perlite to increase aeration and drainage. These plants generally have shallow roots that form a dense mat just under the soil surface. Well, I hoped that you learned something about these cool little plants, and as I said, they can add just a little bit of green to your area of work or school or at home or your home, wherever you want it to be, bedroom, just anywhere really. And yeah, they're very easy to maintain. You can just get one like this and then just give it a light misting of water, and that's it. Yeah, it just pretty much soaks up the mists, the natural humidity from the room too. So yeah, these are succulents. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Bye-bye.